Greetings and welcome to DeLisa's Life Dance. Today is a fantastic Friday and I am here to celebrate Kwanzaa 2019 with everyone. This is Kwanzaa Day 2 and I'm here to share with you Kwanzaa and its meaning. There were so many holidays in December, the solstice, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and so I've been celebrating Kwanzaa through the years, and it's a good time to talk about that and let everyone know that watches my channel what Kwanzaa is about. And when you see this around, you now have the knowledge. It is not a religious holiday, it is a cultural holiday, and I am going to share some details with you by reading off of one of my papers about Kwanzaa so I get it right. So Kwanzaa, the roots and branches. The continental African roots. Kwanzaa is an African American and Pan-African holiday which celebrates community and culture. Celebrated from the 26th of December to January 1st, its origins are the first fruits of the harvest celebrations of Africa, from which it takes its name. The name Kwanzaa is derived from a phrase, Matunda ya Kwanza, which means first fruits in Swahili, a Pan-African language which is most widely spoken in Africa, in the African language, Swahili. The first fruit celebrations are recorded in African history as far back as ancient Egypt and Nubia, and appear in ancient and modern times in other cultural African civilizations, such as the Ashanti land and the Yoruba land. These celebrations are also found in ancient and modern times among societies as large empires of Zulu kingdoms, Swazilands, or smaller societies and groups known as Matabele, Tonga, Lavedu. I may have said that incorrectly. Forgive me if I did. All southeastern Africa, Zimbabwe as well. Kwanzaa builds on 5 fundamental activities of continental Africa, first fruit celebrations, in gatherings, reverence, commemorations, recommitment, and celebration. Kwanzaa is a time of ingathering of people to reaffirm the bonds between them, a time of special reverence for the Creator and the creation, and thanks and respects for the blessings of bountiful beauty of creation. A time of commemoration of the past in pursuit of its lessons, and in honor of its models of human excellence, our ancestors. A time of recommitment to our highest cultural ideas, and an ongoing effort to always bring forth the best of African culture, thought, practice, and a time for celebration of the good in life and existence itself, and the good of family, community, and culture, the good of the awesome and the ordinary, in the word, the given of divine, natural, and social. So that, I really like that explanation. And I have some, you need to know who created Kwanzaa. And a professor of the Department of Black Studies at Cal State University, Long Beach, author, scholar, and activist. Kwanzaa was created in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Karenga. Forgive me, Dr. Karenga. And he stresses the indispensable need to preserve and continually revitalize and promote African American culture. Finally, it is important to note that Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday, not religious. So it is available and practiced by Africans of all religions and faiths who come together, and it's based on the rich and ancient varied common ground of Africanness. So yes, there are 7 principles to Kwanzaa, and I want to stress that as I'm in front of the camera, I want to be able to enunciate these Swahili words. The 7 principles are known as the Nguza Saba. They are the main ideas and the importance to the celebration of Kwanzaa. I will take you to my room and I will show you my setup for Kwanzaa so you understand all of these. And so it is the 7 principles, one day at a time. Yesterday was the first day of Kwanzaa, so that was Umoja, meaning unity. The second day, which is today, is Kujijagalia. Kujijagalia, it means self-determination. Day 3, we go on to Ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. And day 4, Ujama, means supporting one another, cooperative economics. And day 5, Nia, means purpose. Day 6, Kuumba, means creativity. And day 7, January 1st, means Imani, faith. So I had a little song about Kwanzaa. It starts like this. Kwanzaa time, Kwanzaa time, Kwanzaa time has begun. Umoja, unity, Kujijagalia, self-determination, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, collective work and responsibility, Ujama, cooperative economics. Nia is purpose, Kuumba, creativity, and Imani, faith. Imani is faith. So that's my little stick on trying to remember the days for Kwanzaa. Hope you enjoyed that. I have another song that I want to commemorate my sister, who was a teacher, she was an engineer, she was a phenomenal person, she was a mother of 3 and an awesome, awesome lady. And in 2013, I created a little song for her and for us, for all 3 of us sisters. And while she was undergoing chemotherapy, she is now an ancestor. So I want to sing this little song for you because I like to sing it. It's about cultural stuff and ancestors and remembering and commemorating. So here we go. I love my sister. I love my sister. Sometimes they're good times, sometimes they're bad times, but all the best times are with my sister. Oh, I love my sister. Oh, I love my sister. Sometimes they're good times, sometimes they're bad times, but all the best times are with my sister. Little tidbit thrown in there. So now I'm going to take you to where I show my Kwanzaa table and explain that assortment of items. So here we go. Greetings. So I'm in the front and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my symbols for Kwanzaa. And today is day 2, self-determination, Kujijagalia. This has been a really strong part of my life. So let me get on with talking to you about our symbols. So I'm going to share with you the symbols on my Kwanzaa table, what they are and what they mean, and how we can celebrate this wonderful holiday between December 26th and January 1st. So I will start out first with the bandera. And here is the bandera, or the African bandera Taifa, the flag of Kwanzaa, and the 3 colors are symbolic throughout the celebration. The red is for the bloodshed that was happening throughout slavery with African people brought to the Americas. The black represents the face of the African people, and the green represents the fertile land and the hope of new life. The mkeka, or the mat, I have a mat right here, placemat, and it's called mkeka. and that is usually straw, but they're, all of the Kwanzaa materials are placed on top of that. The mishuma, the 7 candles, are right here. They represent the 7 principles that I went over. The kinara is actually what holds the candles, you can see. And the kamaru is the name of the feast of the harvest. The first fruits. There is on the 31st, that is the day that the big party happens and a big feast. And I have my bandera in it, but I got this from Gorée Island in Senegal, and I am using it as my Kikomba Cha Umoja, which is my unity cup. And as you can see, this, if you don't know where Gorée Island is, it's in Senegal, West Africa, and that's where our ancestors were housed and abused prior to being forced into slave ships and forced into slavery in the Americas. And next we have the muhundi, which is the corn. And each piece of corn represents a child. So I have 3 children, so I have 3 kids, so I put 3 pieces of corn there. And then the zawadi are the gifts, and my little bear represents the gifts of Kwanzaa, along with a cultural book, which is a Kwanzaa cookbook that I refer to a lot by Eric V. Kopage. My hubby Mike gave it to me for one of our anniversaries. And those are the symbols of Kwanzaa. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of those symbols. And there's also a whole way that the lighting of the candles are done. I bought new candles just so I could share with you. So yeah, and each night the candle is lit, and there is celebrations done around each day in the evening time. And gifts are exchanged, and they're usually gifts that are handmade, or something not really materialistic but culturally significant. So thanks everybody. Thank you for allowing me to share Kwanzaa 2019 with you in my home. And so have a great Kwanzaa, have a happy new year, and I will see you on Monday. This is a fantastic Friday. We talk about spirit, mind, body, spirit Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or as close to it as I can get. I am a vlogger, so all of my posts are done live in action in real time. So thank you so much, and I will see you on a Magic Monday. Like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you celebrate Kwanzaa, if you've never heard of it. If you've heard of it, this is your first time learning about it, please share in the comments below. Let me know. Love you. Ciao, ciao.